Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi.
And my name is Toby.
And today we are answering one question sent to us by a CT Club member. If you guys are always hearing us talk about the CT Club and you want to check it out, there's a link for it down below in the video description just for you. So go check it out. Today's question is short and sweet, but it's a good one and something that everyone should be preparing for. They want to know the specifics on exiting and holding. Great. So let's get into it. Exiting, selling your position, taking profits. How are you doing that? What do you need to pay attention to? First off, you need to know what the tax jurisdiction that you fall under and how that tax authority is treating cryptocurrencies. For example, the U.S. I know we're not U.S. citizens anymore, but we used to be, and most of our viewers are U.S. citizens. So this one's for you. U.S. treats if you're trading cryptocurrency at all, not if you're buying it, if you're just going straight from a bank deposit to buying Bitcoin, that in itself is not a taxable event. If you were to take that Bitcoin and trade it for Ethereum or for a stable coin like USDT, USDC, if you're going to trade that Bitcoin for anything else, that is a taxable event, especially if you are in profit, obviously. So this concept of taking profits, you need to plan for your taxes for that. I would recommend contacting a tax professional so you can do some tax planning with your cryptocurrencies, figure out ways to shave some that tax liability off. But also, if you do have to pay tax, consider that when you're taking profits so you can cover that. So you don't have to keep taking profits to pay for taxes, and that can kind of be like a forever loop going on. So that's the first thing. Next up, you need to figure out, are you going to do this the centralized way on a centralized exchange, connect a bank account, and do that? Is your bank crypto friendly? I think it's worth it to have a conversation with them, or to open up a bank that you know to be crypto friendly so there's no hiccups. Let them know how much money you're working with, obviously, if you're working with a bank. And yeah, so from there, that's if you're entering the fiat system. That's if you're taking your profits from crypto and you need to pay for your daily expenses. You need to pay for taxes. Maybe you want to purchase property and they don't accept cryptocurrencies yet. Those are common reasons why people would, go from Bitcoin back into the traditional financial system. That is your bank. Or you can trade your cryptocurrency profits for a stable coin. A stable coin is meant to stay at the value of a fiat currency, most commonly the US dollar. So it's like putting it back into fiat, but it's not. There's definitely benefits for using stable coins over fiat currencies. Some countries don't tax crypto to crypto trades. They only tax it if you're going to send it back into fiat currencies into your bank account. So again, that is a huge benefit if you are in that tax jurisdiction. But so talking about stable coins, what you can do with stable coins, how you can hold them, store them, and earn passive income from them, that is the game changer for cryptocurrencies here. I'm going to pass it off to Toby for that one.
Yeah, so stable coins, they can really provide a benefit, especially for instance, BlockFi. We'll have a link below. And BlockFi is great so far that I've used them. You get to see your interest growing every single day. It's not a mystery of now I get a bunch of money every month. No, it's every day you get to see your interest. It's pretty secure. It's very secure.
It is centralized, but
yeah, of course it's centralized.
There's risks with that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
it seems to be a pretty reputable company.
Yeah, it definitely is reputable.
Yeah.
And right now they're for stables it's around 9 to 9.5%. I think in USDT it's 9%, 9.5%, and then for DAI it's 9 or whatever. But that's because pretty much we're in a bull. So that's why.
It's also the same on decentralized finance platforms like Aave, Compound. I did some research on the most profitable coins to be lending, because that's what you're doing with DeFi, is with stable coins too.
Yeah. So that is a way for passive income. That's a really nice way. And you can get paid out in any coin you want, really. I mean, you can get paid out in Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever. So that's really nice. So you don't have to like, okay, I finally got my paycheck. Okay, now I have to divvy it up or whatever. You can do whatever you want with it. So I really like that aspect of it. And it's really easy. And you don't have to do anything. When you open up BlockFi, when you send your funds over to BlockFi, it automatically, once your funds are in your account, it's automatically accruing interest, which is great. You know, you don't have to figure something out.
Yeah, it's very user-friendly.
Really user-friendly.
Yeah.
But because it's user-friendly and easy, it is a bit centralized. So,
yeah.
But you know what? Okay, there's going to be a lot of things that are centralized that are okay. And then there are a lot of decentralized things that are
better.
Too. Yeah. Nice.
I think, and I'm going to be digging into this in future videos as well, looking into DeFi platforms. But another benefit of stablecoins is that you can store them in a hardware wallet in most cases. So you can have real ownership over your money still in a stable coin rather than sending it to the bank and they're doing fractional reserve banking and doing whatever the heck they want with it. So you have a lot more control. Much more easy to trade in and out of coins if you wanted to with that stable coin. But yeah, I think the biggest benefit with holding a stable coin is the passive income potential with them. So
for sure.
And that's new this year.
Catching a dip.
Catching a dip, the dry powder. Exactly. A lot of people ask,
I just did that today.
Yeah, a lot of people ask how we dollar cost average all the time. We're using our staking rewards from the coins that we are staking oftentimes, and we use the income that we generate from lending our stable coins.
To the coins that we are staking. I don't stake anything anymore that requires more than like a 5-day period of unstaking it, so unlocking or whatever. So if there's something that takes a month, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I like Cardano.
Cardano is great.
Ada Lite, and then Solana takes about 3 days. And yeah, I think those are great, and they're super easy. And I think Algorand, right?
Algorand's the easiest coin to stake. You're basically just holding in a wallet and it's automatically accumulating. Yeah. So fair point. I did a bunch of tutorials about how to stake coins like Polkadot, Atom, Luna. These are all coins that require you to have lockup period between 21 and 28 days. Yeah. I think Polkadot is 28 days.
It is.
Not to mention the fact that Polkadot also now has a pretty high threshold for if you actually want to be earning rewards. You need to have a fair amount of Polkadot to qualify for that. If you're just trying to stake 2 Polkadot, you can't do it. I think it's usually 40 to 60 Polkadot, which is
quite a lot of money.
Pretty expensive. Yeah. So Polkadot's has its pros and cons for sure, but
anyways.
Yeah, ever since May when we saw that 50% dip, we started, proactively, okay, we're going to start unstaking these coins just in case we can get some liquidity, and we can take profits and then we can buy back lower. So that's basically what we've been doing. Yeah. So ever since then, we haven't been staking those long unstaking period coins.
Exactly.
Something to pay attention to.
Well, that's it for today. Please like, subscribe, and check us out on our CT Club.
Yeah.
And for trade alerts and everything. And stay disobedient. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.